everybody, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So today I'm going to do my monthly sheet decoration. So I'm just going to jump straight in. Just use my key to get me through so it gets to October. I'm just going to open it up and just take out the months that I need. Done a bit of a planner cull in the last couple of weeks and taken out a bunch of things I don't need anymore, so it's not quite as fat as it was a couple of days ago. So there is my month. This is for November. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some stuff out of the new limited edition Paper Lovers book that came out in the Christmas pack. I have done a video on this one, so I'll link that for you guys down below and you can check it out if you're interested. So you know which one I'm talking about, it's this one here. So I'm taking most of my inspiration out of this one, but I am using a couple of little bits and pieces that have come out of other things. So I'm going to start with some washi tape. So this actually came in this gift box, and in the video I actually say that I'm going to reuse this box. I'm going to show you really quickly what I've used it for. Basically, I'm keeping my washi tape in here. So it's not perfect by any stretch, but it certainly does the job. So I'm just grabbing out some washi tape. I just got to grab that piece I dropped. So these came in that gift box as well. So I'm going to make use of these. Probably more this one than this one this time. And you'll see why in a sec. But that's what I'm using that box for. So I like that you can reuse things. The kikki.k gift boxes, kikki.k boxes that anything comes in are pretty good for that. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to run some washi tape just down the sides here. I'm just going to grab the end. I haven't used this before, so I'm interested to see what it's like. It seems okay. So I'm just grabbing just how much I need. There's only a little bit that comes in this, like you'll see it's not copiously thick, so there's not too much tape on there, so I don't want to use too much of it. I'm just putting that along the edge and just sticking that down. Well, it's not going to be too hard to cut on the other side. And then doing the same on the other side. I like to line them up with the lines here. I have said in the past that I think these sheets aren't particularly straight, which isn't really a problem, but I just always line it up with the month rather than with the side of the page, just for some consistency. So all I'm doing there is just cutting off the edges or the excess. This one doesn't need too much. Oh, that's why it looked so good. I wondered. Just rolled itself over. There we go. And then you just need to cut out the holes. So I'm going into my little stationery kit and I'll just punch the holes out. So there we go, there is the 2 pages done with the washi tape. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this sticker book. This is the DIY Party Stickers and Gift Tags sticker book. It's reasonably old now, you probably still find it in store. If you want me to do a walkthrough of this one, let me know and I will do that for you, just minus the couple of stickers we're going to use. So all I'm doing here, I just want to get some of these ones. So a couple of the flags, and all I'm going to use this for is just to sort of mark out the days of the month that aren't technically in November. So I'm going to grab this beautiful green one. So I'm going to put that, hold on, I'll get them all out first and then I'll come back. I'm going to get this one here too. I'm going to use this spotty one. I'm going to put this green one. Put this green one down the bottom here. And then with the spots, or not just spots, they're spots and stripes. So I'm going to use this across the whole top here. So what I'm going to do is just cut this out sort of about to size. And I'm going to turn this into a bit of a flag like the other one. So I'm just snipping the corners. Putting that there, and then just check the size. Be a bit long there. And just doing the same. So that just sort of marks out the days that aren't in the month. There's also a little one down the bottom here. It's probably just about the same size as this one. So I'm just going to grab another one of these ones. I think I'll go with just a yellow one this time. Doesn't want to come out of the book. Go. So just put that down the bottom there. There we go. So that marks out all the days that aren't technically in November. And I'm going to go into this Paper Lovers book. Just flicking through to the page I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this note paper. It's got lined note paper, which I don't tend to use all that much. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use this bunting across the top. I'm just going to grab my cutter. All I'm going to do is just line this up so I get a straight cut. There we go. So I'm also going to go down the other side just to make it a bit thinner. The only problem with this paper trimmer is that it sometimes doesn't quite sit. That line's not all that straight. So I'm just going to go and just not do it by hand, but just, yeah, do it by hand basically. And I'm just going to cut off these edges. Actually, I'm just going to measure this first. So I'm going to start it from the side of that washi tape. Actually, so what I'm going to do is just going to do this side. So just cut it about where I want it and then I can line it up. Line it up across there. I'm actually going to cut off that 2015 because I don't really need it. I'm just going to grab some glue tape, just run it down the middle. Okay, I'm going to do this upside down. That's just so I can get this. Other part I'm going to do, so I'm going back into that Paper Lovers book. I'm just going to grab some of these stickers. I'm just going to get these ones here. So I'm just going to get ladybug, a leaf, and a pot of these flowers. So I'm going to put one here. This is just decorating now, I'm not doing anything in particular. Just trying to make sure there's an even balance of colours kind of around the place. So I'll put this one here. And I'm going to put this ladybug, I'm going to put him just here in this corner because I'm actually going to use him to signify that particular item that's there. The only other thing I'm then going to do to kind of signify things, just need something to sit along here because there's just an event there that I want to make sure I draw attention to. I'm just having a flick, seeing what I've got. Sometimes you forget what's in the Paper Lovers book, so you kind of need to flick through to remember. Just flicking over to this one. Just having trouble deciding what I want to put there. I know what I'm going to do. So, I'm just going to grab my eraser out of my little stationery kit. I'm going to rub that out. Oops. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab this cloud washi tape. This also came in the gift set that the limited edition Paper Lovers book came in. So I'm just doing just a little bit. So there's only going to be 3 clouds on here. It's okay. The only criticism I have with this washi tape is that the clouds are kind of on this really big thick piece of tape and it doesn't really need to be. So I'm just going to cut so it's a little bit thinner. So I'm just going to put that just along there like that. And that will sort of signify where this event's going to happen. So just going to now go through and write in everything here that I have in pencil. So that's all of that. I'm just looking at it and thinking there's just not quite enough something. So I'm just going to grab a couple more stickers out of here. Got this pretty pop plant. And I'm going to grab this little lemon just to put some more yellow, considering I've used yellow here and here. So I'm just going to put this one. Basically I just wander them around until I like the look of where it's sitting. I kind of like it there. Lemon. I'm going to put up here in this corner. The only other thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab back into this Paper Lovers book. I'm just going to get one of these note cards. I'm just going to find the right one. So I'm just going to get this little one here that just said, "Let's be adventures." I think that's so cute. So I just like to run my scissors just down the side here to get rid of some of that perforation. There we go. I think I like it. I think I like it there. So all I do is I just hold it still and flip it over. Mark out where those holes are. Okay. So that'll sit just there. And so that is my November. I'm just going to put it back in my planner so you can see what it looks like. There we go. There she is back in the planner, ready to be used in November. So I do these videos once a month, guys, coming up to the next month. If you do like them, please subscribe, and that way you won't miss any. I also do my weeklies. They come out every week on a Monday, so definitely check those out too. If you have any suggestions or comments about this video, please leave them below. I love to hear from you guys. And if you'd like walkthroughs of any of the kikki.k sticker books that I've used that you haven't seen me do walkthroughs of already, please let me know and I'll happily do those too. Otherwise, I will talk to you guys again really, really soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.